What's going on, everyone? It's time for a show review. So, about 2 days ago, I went and saw a thrash, like melodic death metal show. Yeah, I was at the gates of Municipal Waste in Toronto at the Danforth Music Hall. Yeah, August 25th, 2022. So, let's talk about it. Well, this was an interesting show because there's originally supposed to be three bands that play. Enforce was supposed to open the band, which is a band from like somewhere in the States, New York or something, and they're a thrash metal band. I've seen them before, but a lot of people really wanted to see them again, see them for the first time or whatnot. But due to troubles of getting across the border and a strict uh, curfew at the venue, they have to, by law that's like in that area of Toronto, that had to be done by 11, so they got pretty much cut from the bill, so they couldn't play. They did sell their merch though, but people were bummed out about it, so it didn't start till later. But then they had Municipal Waste play. Municipal Waste is a speed metal, thrash metal, and I always talk about beer drinking, partying, and having a great time, and heavy metal and stuff. And yeah, they're always great. It was my third time seeing them live, and they're fantastic. They always have tons of energy, a lot of good stuff to play. Like 24 songs, because most of the songs are like 2 to 3 minutes, and it was about a 45-minute set. It was a lot of fun. They basically came out ripped, did their thing, and just destroyed the place. Basically, it was a great like opening act, I guess you could say, for the night. And the vocalist even brought like a trash can from the side and threw it in the crowd. They try to encourage like moshing and crowd surfing and all that fun stuff all the time. And it was just a lot of fun. They played a lot of great songs and a lot of wild ones, some new ones, which are pretty sick as well. And overall, it was a lot of fun. That's all I could basically say about it. It was just a lot of fun. So I'm gonna give Municipal Waste's live performance a 4.5 out of 5. Some of the band kind of was like just like stayed there and didn't do much, but for the most part, they had a lot of good movement and a lot of fun, and it was a good set. So yeah, and then the headliner was at the gates. Now they had two sets, sort of. It was all their new stuff in the first half. The second half, they played their album Slaughter of the Soul in full. So yeah, this was quite an interesting set because I'm not a huge fan of their newer stuff. So the newer stuff sounds pretty generic almost to like what melodic death metal stuff is going on. They are still more melodic death metal than like Arch Enemy is right now, but they do they did like all the main like singles and stuff like that they released for those albums and stuff. Now there was some catchy ones and stuff, and then but after they slayed all those, they started playing their best album ever, Slaughter of the Soul, and it was so much fun. Especially I loved like the first half of that album, so the whole middle part of the set was so crazy, so much fun. And then basically they basically played it in order, so it kind of had the instrumentals and the slower stuff near the end, which was a little odd. That's where bands usually play their biggest hits and stuff. But it was still quite the fun set. Now, good, interesting little thing is one of the guitarists, I guess, couldn't make it or something, so the guitarist of Atheist stepped in and for the tour and was playing guitar instead. So, but even with him on it, on guitar, it was still sounding fantastic. And that's a really good tight knit band. They've been doing it for like 20, 30 years now, and every time, that's my second time seeing them, they're just absolutely killing it. And they're a great band to watch. A lot of fun, a lot of craziness. The second seemed kind of rushed, but I think that was because of the curfew that they had to abide by. So I think that's the reason for that. But for the most part, it was great. It was hard to tell like which song was which sometimes, but overall, it was still a great set. I'm gonna give them a 4.5 out of 5. I'm gonna give the whole show a 4.5 out of 5. Maybe if Enforce played it, we got a 5 out of 5. But overall, it was still a lot of fun. A lot of good, a lot of two really good bands to check out. If you haven't, definitely check them out. They're really good metal bands, and yeah, I had a great time. So yeah, overall 4.5 out of 5 for the whole show. Can't go wrong with that. So hopefully that's it. I'm not really sure what the next show is that I'm going to, but yeah, look for you could also check out my social medias down below for pictures and videos of the show. There are quite a few of them, so yeah, on my Instagram and on my TikTok. I'll link those down below. I'll also link the bands down below if you want to check those out. If they sound like something you're interested in. Yeah, they're down there too. So yeah, but that's it for this one. Another great show. Not sure which one the next one show is going to be that I'm going to, but yeah, we'll see. Um, there's a lot of cool stuff coming up in September in Toronto, so hopefully I get to just see something cool. So yeah, but make sure you stay tuned. I'll definitely do reviews for everything else. I got more film reviews, more comedies coming up, so stay tuned for that. Ring that bell, subscribe, like this video, share it so more people are aware of it, and help people expand their music horizons. And yeah, but that's it for this one. So I guess keep supporting the bands you like, keep going to shows, keep buying the merch, keep buying the music, and yeah, rock on.